And you know that we are your election headquarters. We'll bring you all the latest when it comes to the NPP primaries, and that will be taking place tomorrow. But before all that, we have to bring you all the latest when it comes to the election headquarters. We'll take you to the Bantama constituency, made up of about 10 electoral areas with a population of over 50,000 and seats in the which sits in the heart of Kumasi. Now, once known as Ghana's Florida, all due to its huge voter population of over 100,000 at the time, it combines traditional relevance and election euphoria to draw attention each election season. Now, after the NDC occupied the seat once, following the NPP's boycott of the 1992 parliamentary poll, the NPP redeemed it in 1996. Incumbent MP Daniel Ochem Abuaje seeks to retain the seat, but faces stiff competition from Francis Asenso Boachi, a deputy chief of staff. And Asenso Mensa has been interacting with both aspirants and came through with this report.
The Bantama constituency primaries is contested by only two aspirants, the incumbent Daniel Ochem versus the deputy chief of staff at the presidency, Francis Asenso Boachi. The incumbent NPP has dominated the constituency since 1996 after Ofosu Owusu Jibril of the New Democratic Congress won the seat when the NPP boycotted the elections in 1992. Since then, Dr. Richard Wonfred Anane won the seat in 1996 and 2000 until the Nshiasu constituency was carved out of Bantama. Then comes Cecilia Abnadapa in 2004 and 2008. In 2012, Kwabena Kokofu represented the Bantama in parliament but lost the 2015 primaries to Daniel Ochem Abuaje.
So my duo, so yadio, yani kama mafunya kufado ma ano mali. Hello. How far you fear now the number fear?
Daniel Ochem Abuaje is the incumbent member of parliament and is seeking to be re-elected to represent the Florida of Ghana politics in the 2020 elections.
President Akufo-Addo, who was even once told that he could not become president. By our victory, our hard work, our investment of time, human resources, and money, and mobilization of the people, we won 89%, and today he's the president. And logic, the president is asking for 4 more years because one good term deserves another, he says. So what about me who have to bring him to power? What about me? So if president is asking for 4 more years, I am humbly also asking for 4 more years. Is it just rational and logical for anybody to believe that, yes, we brought him to power, we want to go again with him? And by the way, Bantama, we don't have anything to lose. We have about 3 or 4 people in government, 1 in the legislature, parliament, 1 in the government, and a few here and there. Why should we put all the eggs in one basket?
This thing that we have a lot of people in government, so I should stay where I am, and he also stay where he is. It's dead on arrival. Because in that case, then it means that anybody that the president appoints from parliament to be minister or deputy minister means that that person must relinquish his MP position for somebody else to come and take. The additional responsibility that one has beyond the MP position, say a deputy minister, it's even a motivation to help serve your people, bring development to your constituency. So that argument, I believe, is dead on arrival.
The question is, will delegates sympathize with Ochem to go to parliament for the second time, though he didn't allow his predecessor, Kokofu, to run for the second term?
When he was contesting in the parliamentary primary 4 years ago, he made it clear that if he is unable to honor his promises, he should be kicked out. he came to on seats, sitting MP who had been in Parliament for just 1 year. In fact, when he decided to contest, the then MP, the MP had been in Parliament for just 1 year, okay? And he did whatever he could. You know, we had a lot of money at the time. He told people that he was going to take 40 people to the US every year. He was going to buy 1 grader for each electoral area. He said a lot of things. And he has not been able to deliver on any of these promises. And the reason why we are in the contest is because you contest, you win, and you account for your stewardship. And if you fail, then somebody else must come and replace you.
Confident Asenso Boakye, the Deputy Chief of Staff, who is known to be the darling boy of President Akufo-Addo, hopes to win more than half of the over 547 delegates in the constituency to proceed to Parliament.
My nomination alone is enough to bring all the residents of Bantama on board. Today in Bantama, the name of Asenso Boakye is what everybody is calling for. And given my political experience, from the day that I will be nominated, I will know whatever it is to do to bring everybody on board. So in 2020 elections, I'm hopeful and I'm confident that we'll do much better than we did in the previous election.
Nana Asenso Mensah reporting.